What up, y'all? I need. There we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Why is y'all stuff not coming in this chat? It's so weird. All right. Never mind. 1 second. Bring in the real chat. So is this tournament on the screen? Is that one? That's not the same as the one that Gids GG is casting as well, right? Gids is doing one for Southeast Asia, and then this one is just for Japan. It looks like they're on the same day. I was looking up Gids' tournament. I don't know if it's his tournament, but that would be. Oh, now the chat's showing up. It was just taking a second. Weird. But yeah, Gids is hosting one on the 18 as well, Gids GG. So it's kind of weird that they're doing it on the same day. I don't know why they would do that. Oh.
I've been expecting you.
Oh yeah, I was working on my hero area on my other characters. I am confident. All right. Got a big couple days. We got Thursday is going to be huge. We got dragons. Definitely be summoning. Let's go see how many scrolls I have. Yeah, I got to do my last attack too. Right? Yeah, lose. Same here. I'm at 800. 804. All for dragons? Question mark? Or do we just get the minimum requirement? You know, we do the 600, get the minimum requirement for dragons, and save the rest. I don't know. I have no idea who else is coming out. Did you do all your Summoner's Way quests, Agent? It's all the those extra quests after that update 2 weeks ago. You go to quests and you go to Summoner's Way and you do this on all of your characters. You got a ton of scrolls. Huh. Not sure then. Definitely been saving. I only ever use mysticals on banners at this point. How are dragons been in Korea? We can actually pull up the Korea server real quick and we can see if they pop up. That's actually something I wanted to do today. But we can pull it up on the Korea server and see if they show up in PvP. I don't know how much they're gonna show up in PvP. I think maybe the water one, but I think the green one, wind one out of everything, I feel like is gonna be the most possibly used. Here, let's go. Pull this over here real quick so we can keep this running. I want to pull up Korea account because I did want to look at the dragons today a little bit and kind of do a little bit deeper dive, decide on what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to get all of them because I don't feel like there's any bad ones in particular. But we'll see. Let's hop over. Switch to the Korea one. There we go. What is this, Google? Yeah, I think this one's Google. I think I've got 3 accounts that I'm trying to keep track of. I don't play all of them. I just have the Korea one. There we go.
I've been expecting you.
All right, let's go look at the rankings over here. See if they show up at all. I honestly think they're going to be more like PvE units than anything. Yes, all the red dots, because I just do not keep up with this. Like, every time I'm sitting down on my computer, maybe my wife is busy working on something, I can, you know, dabble away on the side. At this little Korea account. I don't know how people run 2 accounts, man. I can barely run my one. All right. So let's look at rankings real quick. It would be under Arena. Oh, look. There's Verod. Oh, look. Now, granted, they are relatively new, so a lot of times people do like to utilize them. So what do we got here? Oh, look. Lima, Lynette, Paladin, and Kina. Ragdoll. Jameir. Wind Beast Rider, Savannah. Garu. Akasha, Lima, Ophelia on Orbia. Kina, Ragdoll, Chow, Ariel. Usa Barbara, Jameir. I'm seeing a lot of Jameir. I'm seeing a ton of Jameir. As you get down, though, oh look, someone's got a. Yeah, Sean, this is the Korea account. Somebody they were asking about dragons, so I figured we'd take a look at the dragons anyway. Monkey King. Yeah, a lot of dragons, honestly, which is somewhat surprising, but we can go in and see. All right, here's your monster book. With the only, oh, you can see my Korea account, my 5 stars. I've got Tessa, Kobold Bomber, Ariel I just got from Selective Summon, Oracle Chow, and I've got a Cult Girl. That's it. No LDs yet, but I haven't summoned any of the LD stuff. Maybe we'll maybe we'll take a Korea account summon session at some point. After I like save up a decent amount. I finished my cooking event today, actually. The one where you like sell your cooking. I finished mine today. I basically just went and said like, okay, here's all this thing that I need. It's going to show up again. So I just made like 12 or 15 of them and then just went to the next page and then just made like 12 or 15 of that thing. So that way I always didn't run out for the day. All right. Let's look at dragons real quick, boys. So, Zyros is a mage, fire mage. You can see the tags here. We've got attack down, decrease mana, skill cooldown up, and oppress. So it will only be the second monster in the game to have Oppress, which could be good. Okay, so 165 attack is damage. Rain of Fire drops fireballs 3 times on random enemies within the area, dealing damage to the target and enemies around. And applies attack down with a certain chance upon successfully applying attack down per hit. Drops an additional fireball to a random target, and up to 3 fireballs can be dropped. So is this a despair monster, maybe? AoE, tons of hits. Each hit is 147 damage. Per hit drops an additional fireball. So this is up to 6 damage. Rank 30. What are you doing selling that much fish? What do you get out of the rank? What do you get out of the rank, Sean? What are you doing selling that much fish? I got my scrolls and I'm out. Let's see. So this has a total of 6 hits, which is could be a total of 6 hits, right? So it's 3 times, but each time it hits, if it lands attack down, then it's going to cast an additional fireball, up to 3 fireballs. Its crit resistance increases while using skills. So, okay. Just a lot of damage and attack down, right? So nothing crazy. Oh, LD at the scroll at the end. What do you have to be to get the LD scroll? And how much food did you have to give in order to get 1 LD scroll? Let's see. 147. I'm going to say average of 4. Okay, so like, it's a decent amount of damage. Skill 3 or skill 2. So that skill was 4 mana cost. This one's 5 mana. Release its breath to increase the skill cooldown of enemies within the area and attack 3 times. Each hit has a certain chance to apply Oppress. Yeah, exactly, Josh. You're going to get... So I would say I would count on like 4 hits at most on average. 4 hits. Let's see. Additionally, upon successfully hitting an enemy summoner, it decreases the target summoner's mana. The damage of this attack is proportional to the difference in attack between itself and the target. So, it's a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage for sure. Level 1 Oppress, decrease mana. So this is countered by Josephine though, right? So Josephine hops in. This guy is decreasing mana, so Josephine counters any increase or decrease in mana. Interesting. And just big damage here. Increase skill cooldown. Increase skill cooldown. Okay. Seems pretty solid. I feel like this is a Luis counter to some degree. Not so much the Oppress, but more of the skill cooldowns. Summoner mana cooldown. It's not like a Luis counter per se, but like as long as they don't have immunity, which, a lot of times when they're bringing Luis, a lot of times they're not bringing like Owusa or something like that. So I could see this being brought against a Luis comp that doesn't have immunity. He is going to be a mage, so it is going to be rather squishy. So we'll have to see. But I didn't really see Zyros on any of the leaderboards. So I can't imagine he's being used too much. Let's look at the next one, which is going to be Varad. Varad is supposed to be our Lord and Savior Genos replacement, as per the patch notes, literally saying similar to Genos. We'll see. He is showing up in the arena quite a bit, so At least here on Korea. We know metas are a little bit different, different places, but they're fairly similar. So in the hashtags up here, we've got defense down, damage mitigation ignoring effect, spell shield, freeze, mana regen speed up, and knockdown. All right, first basic attack is just damage. Again, this is 5 mana. Jeez. Creates a snowstorm to hit enemies within the area 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And each hit has a certain chance to apply defense down, which is, similar to our boy Genos. The last hit has a certain chance to knock down the target within the area. And if the target is knocked down or stunned or frozen, okay, so there's a lot of different options there. Uses absolute 0, which is the next skill. The damage is inversely proportional to the number of targets hit. So similar to Genos, it's like the less people you hit, the better. Inversely proportional. Okay. If target is knocked down or stunned or frozen, absolute 0 one time. Okay, so it's a very good chance to land defense down on pretty much everything. A very solid chance to land knockdown. Good damage. There's a lot happening in this one skill. Then you get the additional absolute 0. In most cases, you'll be getting the additional absolute 0, which is this one. It's a 4 mana cost skill. Applies spell shield to itself and releases a breath to attack enemies within the area 3 times. Each hit has a certain chance to apply freeze and uses chill explosion 1, which is down here, if 2 or more enemies are frozen. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Hits enemies within the area, so AoE, 3 times. Each hit has a certain chance to apply freeze. 2 or more enemies are frozen. This attack ignores target's beneficial effect that reduces the damage taken. So he's going to be proccing this a lot. He's going to be using this skill, and then he's also going to be proccing it via snowstorm skill pretty often. See. If 2 or more targets are free, use chill explosion 1 time. All right, here's what chill explosion. Chill explosion explodes chill to attack enemies within the area and applies mana regen speed up to the team summoner upon defeating an enemy. This attack ignores the target's beneficial effect that reduces damage taken. Okay. Upon defeating an enemy. Is that the same as Genos? Is it upon defeating an enemy? When an enemy is defeated, level 1 regen speed up. Okay. It was defeating an enemy. If target is under a CC effect. CC immunity. See, this is kind of big right here, though, when using a skill. This is one part of Genos' kit that makes him really strong, is the CC immunity and decreasing damage taken by 50%. He basically just sits there and does his thing forever. So it's like, if you build him tankier, he's just going to keep, mowing down enemies. No, unfortunately, you cannot get Genos. Genos was a one-time monster. But if you do want something similar, that is going to be Varad that we're looking at right now. He will sort of fill that niche. I don't know. What do you guys think? Varad is a mage as well, so that makes him a little bit different in the sense of countering things. Ethna isn't as strong in the meta anymore as far as assassins go, so I feel like Genos is less really used for that and more just great for, big AoE damage, defense down. I mean, it's hard to say right now. We can go back and look at the rankings. Again, I think sometimes they're a little bit skewed because everybody, especially in Korea server, they spend a lot over here, especially the top ones. They like to use their new monsters, right? You're going to want to use your new monsters in PvP. So give it a couple weeks and we'll see like how things, settle back down. But the fact that they are being used at the highest levels means that they're not bad. They're quite good. Are they better than Genos? I don't know. So the one that seems to be the most used right now, and the one I was looking at the most, was Jameer. He is a support, a wind support unit, which I don't feel like we have a ton of wind support units, honestly, that are like meta. So let's check this out with the skills here. We've got our hashtags here: attack speed up. It'd be good to combo with some archers. Remove harmful effects, so some cleanse. HP recovery. Yeah, he's got a lot here. Remove silence. Remove root. He has immunity based on its max. So this is like damage based off its max HP. Yeah, and damage taken up. Holy moly. That is a lot of hashtags. Okay, so right off the bat, basic attack is 200% of damage, of attack as damage, when the target's current HP is lower than the caster's upon successful hit. Recover HP. Ooh. When the target's HP is lower. So if they're weak or weaker than you, you're going to be recovering your own HP. Interesting. So a little bit of a question mark for attack speed. I mean, he does do attack speed himself, so we'll see here. Skill 1 is Thunder Break. It's a mana cost 4. Releases its breath to deal damage based on its max HP. We do like that. And it's straight max HP. It's no combination of attack and HP. It's straight max HP. To enemies within the area 3 times, and each hit has a certain chance to apply damage taken up. In addition, applies attack speed up to itself. So it's just attack speed up to itself. That's not that great. But obviously that helps out with his basic attack, which heals himself. So he's just got a lot of opportunity to heal himself back up. Level 1 damage taken up, so it's a brand built in. Level 1 attack speed up. Okay. He does have a passive. Only one that has a passive so far. Mana cost 5. I know how much we don't care for 5 mana cost skills because they take forever to get back. And if you don't use it at the right time, then you just SOL. Recovers HP of all allies. And let's look. That is 23.4% of max HP. Okay, so a quarter of their HP. And removes 2 harmful effects. What is that in comparison to Ophelia? So it's probably similar to, well, no, wait, look, recovers HP 50 defense. So if her defense is like at what 6,000-7,000. Hers is based off defense, so it's a little bit different. But it does do 2, which is kind of crazy. Hey, what's up, Baker? Let's go back to 5. Recovery HP equal to 20, basically 24% of max HP. Of max HP, so it's his. The recovery amount is based on its max HP. Okay, so it's my max HP. Hey, we caught you, man. One Young, how you doing, brother? Glad you caught a stream. No, XCal. This is the Korea server, so they're like a month ahead of us typically, but we are. It seems like we're catching up. Upon successfully removing a CC effect, which is going to be quite often, immunity. Now, here is the ticker. Okay, here's where I think it really really is going to pay off is in this passive. Josh says 25% of HP is going to be more than Ophelia's by a good bit, I think. Yeah, I don't know the math. Maybe my smart chat people can do the math, but yeah, it seems like it would be a little bit more than Ophelia, which is good. Like you can sustain yourself just off of Ophelia a lot of times. If you have like one more sort of like support, like either shields or something like that. Soul of Jameir. Cooldown 7 seconds. Okay, 7-second cooldown. Becomes immune to all CC effects when the enemy applies silence or a root to the team member. Use Illusion of Time 2. If applying silence and root to team member, use Illusion of Time 2 1 times, and he's immune to CC effects. So he's not going to get the silence or root ever. Recovers HP of all allies within the area. Okay, so this is Illusion of Time 2. This happens when someone else gets silence or root. When someone else, so if you're fighting Ophelia, this is going to happen all the time, every 7 seconds or so. When somebody else gets it, recovers HP of all allies within the area. That's 20% of max HP. So every 7 seconds or so, you're getting like, 18% max HP heal. Then removes one harmful effect and removes silence and root. Upon successfully removing silence or root from a team member, applies immunity to the target team member. The recovery amount is based on its max HP. Interesting. So he's targeting a specific team member. So they get the root or silence. He gets immune to everything. He recovers that team member, then removes one harmful effect from them, and additionally removes silence and root. Upon successfully removing silence or root from that team member, applies immunity to that target team member. So it's kind of like a quick save, quick heal sort of thing. So it's sort of like a Kumar almost, where he's like healing up a single target, except that in this case, he also gives immunity. And this is happening on a 7-second cooldown. Nah, medical, this is Korea server. We're checking out Korea server right now. So we'll know what to do for Thursday. Yeah, man, we hopped over on a plane and we're on Korea servers right now. So I think I understand these are very expensive and they don't feel like they're doing a ton, but I think most of what he does is right here. Right there in the passive. Allies in area. So he recovers HP of allies with... Okay. Then removes one harmful effect, removes silence and root. From a team member, applies immunity to the target team member. No, you're right. That is AoE. I was reading target team member. But you're right. Recovers HP of allies within the area, right? Okay, I thought that part was just the heal part was AoE. Then removes one harmful effect and removes silence and root. So it's like, I don't know, the way it's worded, it's hard to tell if it's like all of them, but you're right. It does say within the area, allies within the area, and that's allies. So it's healing your whole team, by the way, including your party members, right? It's healing your party members, but then removes one harmful effect and removes one silence and root from, from a team member. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. Removes by chance. Where's the removes by chance? I mean, the by chance, it becomes immune to the... By chance is if somebody else is getting silence or root. That's the by chance. One harm remove silence and root. Upon successfully removing silence or root in a team... Then removes one harmful effect and removes silence and root. Right. If silence or root exists, it will be cleansed. And then it's just simply saying upon successfully removing. I don't think the successfully part is meant to be a by chance thing. It's just saying after doing that. Because a cleanse, there's no check for cleanse. Cleanse just happens. Or in this case, it's not even a cleanse, it's removing it. It's kind of like exactly, if they don't, so it can still look, so silence or root to the team member. So if everybody gets silence and root, right? So Ophelia comes in, roots everybody. He's gonna then use this skill. He uses this skill, heals up everybody, including party members, then removes one harmful effect and remove silence and root. So he's going to remove one harmful effect no matter what, and then additionally remove silence and root. Upon successfully removing silence or root from a team member, applies immunity. So if that team member, for whatever reason, didn't have root, like only one person got root, then this still goes off, but those other team members don't get immunity. Ooh, what if they have harmful effect removal blocker? So I don't know. When enemies apply silence or root to the team, member uses... Yeah, so this technically only takes one silence or root to activate this. Yeah, I mean, that is the meta right now. The meta is 100%, you know, it's Ophelia plus a myriad of LDs. You know, at the top, it's root, root, root. Yeah, one harmful effect, remove that first. You're right, it would. But then here's my question, though. Is it considered a cleanse? Or remove harmful effect? Because I actually never tested this. Does the teddy bear skill from Annabelle, does that go through the remove harmful effect blocker? Right? So let's say Ragdoll or something does the remove harmful effect blocker. And then my water occult girl, Annabelle, does her teddy bear, and can she remove silence or remove that CC effect? I've never tested that. Or can she not do her teddy bear because of that debuff? Does she have a remove harmful effect that triggers before her CC removal? Remove all CC effects on itself and the target when a team member receives a CC effect. Okay, so I would imagine Baker says, when I tested the Fire Witch, was able to remove defense break through block harmful effect removal. So I would imagine that this goes through that as well. I'm just for the sake of understanding how the skills work. So if that were the case, then I would say that Jameyer also, his passive is going to be removing silence and root no matter what. I would guess to say that it's going to remove silence and root no matter what. Because if we go to, let's say, like Ariel. Yeah, the cleanses do say remove one harmful effect. So it is remove, remove, remove. Oblivion to counter him. Because does he ever get immunity? Unless you have immunity, because he's giving immunity to everybody else. Upon successfully removing a CC effect, okay, recovers HP of all allies within the area, removes two harmful effects, including himself. Upon successfully removing a CC effect from a team member, applies immunity to the target team member. He's not necessarily immune to CC effects. Well, no, I guess he is. Becomes immune to all CC effects when the enemy applies silence or root to the team member. I mean, yeah, that's true, Josh. But if you've ever gone against the Dark Orbia, all of a sudden you have like 8 debuffs on you So it's like, who knows what the cleanse is going to take, right? If it didn't go through the block. I'm trying to read and understand what you're saying here. If it didn't go through the block harmful effect removal, and cleanse this out first. Common Perna W. Oh, true. I mean, at what point though is he immune? So if you just bring Perna, but you don't bring anything that actually activates this passive, then what's Perna gonna do? Because he's not immune to CC. Think about it. Only during this activation, right? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But Jemire does look like he's the best, for sure. What does it say? Becomes immune to all CC effects. Hold on. All the time? So becomes immune to all CC. So he just I read the becomes immune. Oh yeah, I'm totally missing that period right there. I'm reading well because it's like the way it reads like it's a full sentence. So he just becomes immune to all CC effects. That's it. And then that's it. Full stop. Period. No, I get that now, Josh. I was just reading it through like a full sentence because trying to do 3 different things at once. I guess, yeah, becomes immune to all CC effects. Done. Period. It says that's what it says. Just says immune to CC effect right there as a dot. So it's not like when anything applies. Okay. So yeah, Perna. Perna it is then, right? At least in arena. Yeah, we figured it out through enough Topher stupidity. We figured it out. Okay, yeah, no, the fact that he's immune to all CC, I know Perna's a counter to that, but at the same time, how often are we really bringing Perna in? It's tough. I feel like it's tough to bring Perna in unless you like build your Perna differently. But yeah, Jemire does seem to be the best of the 3 for sure. With Varad being next, with Zyros being third, in my opinion. So first, second, third. What about Zarath? Who's pulling Zarath on Thursday? Continuous recovery, HP recovery, crit rate down, endure, crit resist up. Okay, attack as damage. Reduces its current AP to apply endure to itself, then drops a meteor to attack enemies within the area and apply crit rate down. Reduces its current... Oh, that's right. He does the thing where he reduces current HP. Applies endure to itself. Decreases HP by 20. Endure for 10 seconds. Crit rate down. And then a decent amount of damage for 4 mana. Okay. Skill 2. 5 mana cost again. Everything's 5 mana cost. Recovers HP of allies within the area and applies continuous recovery to allies. Continuous recovery is always good. excluding itself. Why excluding itself? Why leave yourself out of that, man? Come on, King. Then applies crit resist up to allies within the area if the target that received continuous recovery is of the light attribute, so full light team, applies additional continuous recovery. The recovery amount is based on its attack. Huh. Does that apply to summoners? Like the light thing? Like if I'm running light staff or a light weapon, would it give me additional continuous recovery? So he's attack though. So he's recover HP equal to attack. So he's doing attack as damage, decrease current HP by 20%, attack as damage. So he's a support based off attack. Recovers HP based off attack. Give him the Hawaii runes. Continuous recovery. Okay. Interesting. All right. Passive. Per 1% of casters' lost HP, damage dealt up 2%. So 50% lost HP, 100% extra damage. So this bad boy landing for... this bad boy landing for 1400% attack as damage if he's half health. Am I doing that right? That's a lot of damage. I'm just seeing the Kina comps right now with the double bird Kina comps with the Eludia plus Wind Phoenix right now. You've seen those, and they just do so much damage. I'm seeing somebody's going to do something crazy like this. Yeah, he is a support, Martin, but you're definitely going to be building him more like a Hawaii, where it's like it's pretty high attack for sure. You gotta have pretty high attack, even though you're going to build him kind of tanky. The other one is per 1% of casters lost HP, damage taken down 1%. So as he's losing health, he gets harder and harder to kill, kind of like Genos. Or not Genos, Garu. And then per 1% of casters lost HP, recovery received down. Interesting. So he's just like a ticking time bomb is what he is. Like he just kind of gets harder and harder to kill, but he's also harder and harder to heal. And so he just does more and more damage as he gets weaker and weaker and weaker. Interesting. That is unique for sure. That is unique for sure. Ultimate. He is cool. No, he is cool, Martin. He's different for sure. I remember he did some weird stuff in Sky Arena. I never had him in Sky Arena. I only had 2. It's crazy to think the amount of time that I played Sky Arena, I only had 2 light dark monsters. Zorath, you know what's funny, Baker? I didn't want to say it because I'm dumb, but it's like I was thinking, like, what doesn't Trinity like kill your own monsters? that would be perfect. He gets countered by damage ignoring skills. Ooh, true. Yeah, damage mitigation effects. So that would be considered a damage mitigation effect. Yeah, Agent, I know. It's crazy that some people still have 0. And I have like, what, 11 on here? 12? And it's been a year? Granted, I spent a little more money on this game than I did on Sky Arena, but... Harmonia will probably be good for healing him since he loses the ability to get healed. Interesting. I have to, I haven't even really looked at Harmonia. I need to go do that dungeon today. And then this is just big heals, recovery, continuous recovery. Yeah. Okay, skill 1. He is a mage, Grogan. Grogan. Dark Mage Grogan removes beneficial effects. Fear. Unrevivable. Death denial ignoring damage. This is good because there's not a ton of monsters that do this. Like you've got whatever his name is. I forget what his name is. Like there's not a ton of 5 stars that do this. Death denial ignoring damage. So here's another one. That's true, Richard. We do get LDs in lots of different ways here. Damage based off its max HP, which is always nice. Damage mitigation ignoring damage. And undead. Fear and undead. Oh, both of those I just hate. Okay. Skill 1. Dark Storm. 4 mana cost at 24-second cooldown. Attacks enemies within the area 3 times to deal damage based on its max HP. Okay. 161.5% of attack plus max HP. So, it's kind of one of those split ones, but he is a mage, so. But it is ignores targets damage reduction effect. So, shields, defense up, invincibility, Zarath, right? Garu. 70% rate on the last hit for fear for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty long. What's the other one that really messes me up? Where's Dusky at? How long is his fear? Doesn't he have fear? Where's his fear? I know he has fear. Fear for 6.5 seconds. Okay, that's pretty long. What is Garu's? Now that I'm thinking about it. Fear for 4.5. Oh, true. With the artifact, 30% more. Okay. So, and fear. Fear is pretty strong. Fear is really strong. Okay. Releases its breath, another 5 mana. Releases its breath to deal damage based on its max HP to enemies within the area 3 times. Each hit has a certain chance to remove a beneficial effect. Enemies within the area. So 3 chances to remove at 75% rate. That's pretty good odds. You're basically going to AoE strip every time. At least one beneficial effect, though. It's not full. So if you're running up against Luis and Wusa, it's not going to work. But if it's just, one immunity monster or something like that, maybe. All right, let's look at the passives. When its HP is below a certain ratio, so that's 50%. If a caster's HP is below 50%, fear for 3 seconds. If a caster's HP is below 50%, level 1 undead for 10 seconds. Okay, so let's read the text. When its HP is below a certain ratio, applies fear and undead to enemies around it upon getting hit by a skill. Ooh, dang. Increases the damage dealt when attacking light and dark attribute enemies, but takes more damage from fire, water, and wind. So he's an LD meta counter. He's a whale counter, is what he is. Oh, you whale? I pick Grogan. This fear for 3 seconds and undead for 10 seconds. It is 15-second cooldown, so it's not like actual pure. You've become the very thing you swore to destroy. Yeah, it is 15 seconds. It is 15 seconds, so it's not like this fear is going to happen all the time. And then this is 5 seconds. Or 5 mana cost, so... Yeah, overall he's strong. I think they're all strong in their own ways. Again, it's one of those situations where it's like a lot of monsters can be good. You just have to know when to use them, make sure they're built well, and get a little lucky, but like... Yeah. Oof. Strong monsters. But like I said, if you only have, 200 scrolls, Jamire. All the way. Like, think about supports. Right? Think about supports here. I don't want to search skills. I just want to search monsters. We don't have a ton of crazy good wind supports. Like, I'm trying to think of ones that are kind of meta right now. Tiana doesn't do any healing. She's great. Undine is kind of picking up a little bit. Jack-o'-lantern, very niche. Just used for PvE stuff mostly. Skydancer can be used, but very rarely. Luis is our best support. She's our best support unit. And she's a tank. Or a knight. And then now we have our must-pick Jamire. For sure. Do they have Water Harp in Korea? I don't think so. Be right here. Yeah, they got Fire Harp right next to Vampire. So, nope. All right, boys. Well, that's that. Maybe I'll come back here one day. Let's switch back over. Would Jamire be good for any PvE? I don't necessarily think... I mean, I think he's going to be fine. But yeah, he's mainly PvP focused. It's like if you only have him, I guess you're a brand new account. But we have so many great PvE monsters. There's just not a lot of reason to build him for PvP. I mean, still get him because he's going to be the best of your PvP monsters from Dragons. But yeah, we have a lot of monsters that are just good for PvE content. Is that Windy making that noise? What the hell is making that noise? Today, boys, go get your double up on this event. It's the last day. Once it finally loads. I haven't done mine yet. I got to do 5 arena, which we're going to do. And then I need to do 1 rupture. We do 1 rupture. Is it the Windy? Yeah. Oh yeah, I just clicked him. Or you like just did something. I saw him in the animation start. It just doesn't make sense. That's not a sound that would come out of that thing. It's like Huahi, make a noise. Giggity. Alright. What time is it? We got stuff that we can do? We do. No, play available in 2 hours. Well, I guess that's not happening a ton. We'll do some challenge arena, and we'll do some. Wait, do we have? How long do we have to wait for this? Oh my god, 2 hours. I didn't plan this out right. We should have done dragon stuff afterwards, but I was too excited to look at dragon stuff. Well, it's 3 to 5 now. Yeah, normally I would be here right about that time. I start stream at 3, but today was a little bit different. Dude, that windy is crazy. I can't do this. Get out of here. Okay. No, it's not. I wanted to look at the dragons, and that's most of what I wanted to do today is kind of figure that out. No, not a big deal at all. We'll do some challenge. I got to do some Galagos. Yeah, what else do you do? Like, think about it, though. What else do you do now other than, like, when this is over, what do you do? Like, you're out of spires. I've completed all the spires. Completed all the hard modes of Trial of Ascension. Re-rune monsters? Alright, give me a second, boys. Let me go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Harmonia time. There we go. Thank you, Andasu. I mute my mic so you guys don't hear the raging waterfall, which is my piss. Especially when you've been sitting for a long time all day, and then it's like you're on stream and you don't want to necessarily pause because you're working on something. All right. What do we got? All right. Harmonia. Yeah, what does Harmonia do that like makes her good for, what was it, against? No, you said to heal up Zeratul. Recover HP equal to 24% of max HP. Oh, even. That's right, the even HP ratio. If team member's HP is below 50%, recover. Interesting. Error on the Rock Hill prizes, XCal. Not sure. True, yeah. And like he'll spend a lot of time at low HP too because he gets that, you know, damage ignoring. And it gets harder to kill. So it gives Harmonia a chance to do that whole HP ratio thing. Did the music in this Illusion Garden just straight up sounded like Lord of the Rings for a second? Chat. This is the music. Like, never really stopped to appreciate it. There's that music. We all know that one. XCal, yeah, you can claim them if you completed it. But if you didn't complete it, you can't go back and complete it. But you should do away music for... Yeah, I need to set a button on my stream deck. I'll switch over to, like, bring up a dancing cat or something like Tim Tapman does. All right, let's bring the audio back. That was interesting, though. That's too loud. Still too loud. I do my, let's see. Four-star one, you did Lala, Shushu, and Drogan. Drogan? Which one's Drogan? Am I missing which one Drogan is? Cartoon Doug theme song? I can't even remember what that sounds like now. Cartoon Doug theme song? Hold up. Is this literally like... Hold on. Oh, this is flashbacks. Holy moly. I'm gonna get my stream demonetized for that. But oh well, here we are, boys. No money today. Nice. Yeah. We'll see if the stream gets demonetized today. then we'll add that in. Vietnam dog face intensifies. Best summoner for new players. Oh man, you pick your play style. You pick your play style. You know, you've got Orbia as your max damage character, your nuker. Soletta is your kind of like in and out archer, dodges a lot of things, heals herself a little bit. has a lot of good debuffs. CLEAF is just bang your head up against the wall until you beat something. And then Kina is click heal until your monsters do all your work for you. So, just kind of whatever your playstyle is. Let's see. Topher, quick question. What do you think about the monster comp? Orbia, Dark, Aerial, Water, Fire Phoenix, Wind Phoenix. Seems solid to me. You might run into some situations where, Wind Phoenix is good for the strips. You might want a little bit of extra support at certain times. Wind Phoenix, Fire Phoenix together is a lot of damage along with Orbia, so you might run into some tougher situations where you need more support. Once you start building other summoners, once you get one summoner to like 70 or 80, get them to 80, honestly, and then go work on your other summoners. Or if you just get bored on one summoner, go start working on another one. It's a long-term sort of game, so it's not like you're not wasting time. Andisu says everything instead of CLEAF. It's better to fuck. Yeah, I would say CLEAF is the hardest first summoner as far as like your first time playing. It's harder to clear a lot of PvE content. You just don't have a ton in your kit that helps with a lot of situations. There's not really a need for provoke in most situations. But yeah, but CLEAF gets way easier once you get to end game. It's fine. Do you like doing well in Siege? True, Kina. Indeed, Kina. Okay, 4 stars. We're bringing her, as always. She is the 4-star goat. We bring Colleen. And we bring... I don't know. If you do the quest, it gets everything to 58. Oh, I was questioning that because I did it on my Korea account where I used crystals to get me up to Kantana. And that did bring me up in levels. So I was wondering if it would do that with the other ones too. But I still feel like I'm behind, though, after doing that. That's true, Martin. Yeah, now we don't even think, and we just press play and I know, right? Not CLEAF. I feel like I don't care how tanky you make CLEAF. Like, mine's not tanky at all. I don't care how tanky you make him. He feels like butter. But it's just the right combo of stuff, man. The right combo of stuff will just delete you. I was doing Siege Agent, and I had a Figaro just absolutely delete me. Because it's like, they pop my Endor, and then Figaro just like, nope, not for you, not today. Yeah, Martin, we're just 2 CLEAFs mains just complaining, as usual. I don't think it was Mukin. I don't remember facing Mukin. But yeah, somebody had a Figaro. Medical already is maining Heath. Place at least 1 fire monster. Say no more. And 1 water support monster. Say no more. And 1 more monster. Let's do Hwahi. I feel like that's kind of what CLEAF kind of is. I feel like CLEAF is almost like a warrior. He doesn't feel like a knight. Like, I feel like he doesn't do enough knight things. Oh no, sub alert is off. Thank you. Amarbison? Thank you for subscribing, my brother. Like, he doesn't do enough tanking things. Like, he does provoke. And, like, he himself tanks. But, like, that's if they shoot him. Like, he does have his wind staff, which arguably does a ton of damage, and it gives a little bit of shield and defense up to things. So I feel like wind staff is one of his best for tankiness. Like, it's not just him, it's he needs to tank for other people too. Right, yeah, no, those are big air quotes, tanks. Like, Kina absolutely tanks better than I do. But, yeah, I have a little bit more defense sometimes, but that defense, you know, defense down is brought everywhere you go. Yeah, just compare it. My Luis is better than I am. Ah, true, at canceling opponent skills. See, that is somebody who knows how to play the game well, would know how to do that. I can barely keep track of my own skills. What'll be really nice right now is Wind Staff Strip right there. Be able to strip the immunity. Kina's the best players with no mechanical ability. I mean, it does kind of show it. Like, so many of the top defenses are Kina's. It just works out so well with, I guess, AI stuff, but... Asian has zero mechanical ability. Just LD summoning ability. Where did we go wrong there, boys? How do we not do enough damage? Like, how are we not doing enough damage with freaking Bastet, Genos, and Huahi? I know we probably should bring some sort of strip. Maybe we'll bring a strip for the final. We'll swap out to some sort of strip monster. Yeah, we block or strip. I just want to beat my head against the wall and win, Anisu. Just let me believe. Best animation in the game, still to this day, is CLEAF's third jump on his fire staff #1. Pop, pop, pop. Or Segment. Bring Segment. We'll let Genos do his thing for a little. Let's just let Genos do his thing for a second. Oh, she's almost dead anyway. Got him. Sean Succubus will have the best animation. They're going to bring a lot of value to this to your composition for sure. What are you, like 5, Agent? Jesus. I love it. Say it again. Place at least 1 water support monster. We'll keep Bastet. Exclude fire. No. Don't exclude fire. Fire. Why is fire the best? Why does fire have all the best monsters? I feel like, Agent, they've been running you dry recently. Like, it's been a pretty big change up from, like, I don't know, the last couple months. Almost done, boys. I think this is the last level. Well. I mean, I guess hopefully it makes your life easier if you're modernized, right? I don't know. What's that going to change for you, your day-to-day? I can't bring fire monsters, so... Hold on. Almost dead. Stay on target. Nice. All right, we got our Harmonia. Let's go summon our Harmonia. Harmonia. Light, hard, special expedition. Yeah, that one is tough. If you have Perna, Perna is helpful there. Because the revival. Oh, I can't. I hate that I can't even enter it, though. Yeah, medical probably wouldn't have Narin. Mage and a Fire Knight. So a lot of people use Colleen for that Fire Knight position. I've used Ophelia now. It's just so good. If you have Ophelia. And then for the mage position, I use Sekhmet personally, because I never got a Narin Ha. Sekhmet's also good for like stripping the buffs and stuff like that. So my team is Ophelia, Sekhmet, Perna, but that's also heavy DPS, and it's like kind of a speed runny thing. Obviously, I'm much higher level. So your Perna might have to be something different. Yeah, if you did Colleen, yeah, you need that mage though. Yeah, it was rough for a while, honestly. It's just, again, it's a CLEAF thing. I forget if you're playing CLEAF or not, but it's just rough. 4-star mages? Can't imagine. There's that many that work in that particular position. That's right, you're Orbia. Like, there's Cilia... the Mystic Witches, all the Mystic Witches, but none of them are particularly good in that. Or no, Mystic Witch isn't mage here. Maybe one of the Cowgirls, because doesn't one of them remove immunity? This one removes immunity. Doesn't the light boss have immunity? That's a possibility. Not too smart. Thanks for following, man. Over on Twitch. Thank you. The Perna's really nice, though, because Like if you can speed run it with the Perna, because the Perna lands that unrevivable, and it doesn't matter if they have the revive buff on. It just doesn't matter. Oh, that's right. Perna. I forget that part of Perna. That Perna strips immunity. I forget that he does that. I typically don't need it, so I just don't even think about that. Yeah, but he's looking for a mage. He specifically needs a mage type to fit the mage type slot in that dungeon. It's the light expedition hard mode. But yeah, Fire Pioneer is another one. Okay, dungeon. Let's get this out of the way. I hate that there's not a waiting screen. It just enters you. I have to like have my full team ready. Yes, Linda. I've tried to use Linda before, Chico. I just never had mine runed well enough, and I guarantee you Medical probably his isn't going to be runed well enough to be able to hold up to that boss. Yeah, that boss is pretty hard. It's a no joke boss. I mean, at least coming as a CLEAF main, I struggled with it for a long time. Unless somebody else is sitting in this seat, that is me. I know Farmer comes in right when I'm doing his best thing. And I'm barely gonna get 7 million, and then he's gonna laugh at me. I'm so bad at the min-maxing of this thing. Yeah, Gids is doing it. I always forget to turn this off during this stage. I'm already chalked on this. What the hell? Okay, let's try this again. I'm not even... Oh, I don't even have my guild buffs or anything. This is guild content. Yeah, no, the farmer 10 mil vid is absolutely insane. Now, next farmer, you need to go do world boss and tell me how the hell is my boy Ycuz up here getting, and Lopi getting 32 and 38 freaking million. Because that makes no sense to me. Yeah, I've gotten 18 once, and that was super lucky. And exactly, I could not do it again. Yeah, they're CLEAFs. They're CLEAFs. For a while, it was the Kinas that were doing really well in that content. I mean, they have to use some RGB. They're using some RGB. Yeah, just that buff alone, plus obviously their rune quality and the monsters that they have, for sure. Let's take our stuff. Let's take our medicine. All right, let's try this again. You just got to build your Lala to be like damage. Like, oh no, I'm on auto. Oh, restart. You gotta turn the auto off immediately. Oh, not a double stun. I used that little bit of mana that wasn't good. Ah, I got 8. I got 8. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid for Topher. I think that's the highest I've gotten. My Lala was popping off there. Clap, 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 clap. Nah, Agent, you would remember this because it's a Florida thing. You remember the Jeb Bush meme? Please clap. I'll take the 8 million. We out. Oh, this is Tea Party number 2 is out now. Tea Party number 2. Gotta keep going. Let's see. What do I need? I need to sell things, right? It's the thing. Or no, this one is the, this is the Tea Party prep. Field events, lol. Okay. Getting a lot done today. What else do I got to do? I want to soul connect something and play around for today. I'm gonna soul connect like Masha or something and build Masha. I don't know. Or I know I need to start building Gianna. Gianna is my next build. I'm not gonna soul link her right away or soul connect her, but I am just gonna build her. Cause she getting fixed on Thursday. What's up, Chocolate? Essence, man, really? Do I have boxes? No, I don't have boxes. I'm out of boxes. What are we doing with these things now? The research pieces. What do we do with those now? Not to, the Gianna buff is basically just bomb buff in general. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, smelting them in the new refinement system. That's where those are going, I guess. We don't know exactly, I don't think, what the bomb buff is going to be. They're just reworking the way bomb. They've put it more as a rework than they've said, like, buff. So I think that makes sense. Bombs will deal insane damage now and can't be removed. I missed that part. So, yeah, Martin's in the know. That would be really good. Sierra go boom. The adjustment for Light Monkey King is going to be a nerf. Probably. Oh, it's on Japan already? Dang. Dang, they get everything way ahead of time. That early? It's... Wait, why did they get it so early? Because it comes out Thursday, right? Oh, snap. There's that archer. Oh, I'm on auto too, of course. Oh, we didn't land a defense break? What the heck? How will you ruin your BR? Beast Rider? I mean, all the Beast Riders are super hard to ruin. They literally need everything. Like, they need attack speed, they need crit, they need attack, they need HP. Dun da 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 na na na. So once I think I'll soul connect. Maybe I'll open up some friend battles here in a little bit. I'll soul connect a Beast Rider. See if we can have a little bit of fun with it. Yeah, it's part of the reason I've been contemplating even building mine just yet, because I just don't feel like I have those endgame runes without taking away from some of my core monsters. Like, you gotta have some perfectly efficient runes. Ficus Decus. No OPM friendly? Why no OPM friendly, huh? This guy has Iro with my guilty. Oh, this guy has lore. Mr. Jam. Look at that outfit. What an outfit. But it's a Tiang Lang, or it's a this one, Celestial Guardian Kietian Dasheng. So we skip those. Because we're not about to embarrass ourselves. We'll trade that. Oh, 100% Xcal. 100%. You get so much. You get so many rewards from completing all the summoners, doing all the area quests, doing everything. Everything you can on all the summoners. Like, once you get bored with one summoner or reach, you know, highest level on one summoner, which is level 80, then you can switch over to the other ones. Or if you just want to hit level 70, then go to the other ones, hit level 70. That works too. The other summoners are easier to run through, since you'll already have decent monsters to run through all the old stuff. Or you can just use crystals, if you have crystals. Let me get a couple more of these done, and we'll open up some friendlies. Maybe we'll build a Beast Rider or something. What are we bringing? We always bring in Genos. Maybe we'll build a Beast Rider or something. Well, yeah, they got PvP closed down while I'm trying to stream. So what are they thinking? We'll call it the training dummy stream, where you guys get to practice on a training dummy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here's Adeptus. Oh, Adeptus switched over to Kina too? Or maybe he just built his Kina. God, everybody I know has switched over to Kina, man. What are we doing with this one, though? Little worried. See ya, Andasu. Have a good one, man. 10 minutes till world boss? All right, we can do that then. Yeah, that's what always happens. Everything, you know, something grows up and the community gets mad and then they nerf it a little bit or reel it in and they all get mad. But the problem is most of these guys that are doing the switching, for the most part, have the resources to do the switching. They have the time and they have the resources. What's up, fam? Okay, why am I dying? Holy moly. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I just got script. That's why. Ah. Lynette, baby. Oh, he's running Spirit Tears. Interesting. All right, I've done enough of the arena. I can go and do my little banner reward up here. Am I going to be streaming the SWC Tournament Asia? No. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they have a banner up on North America. They have the 2 Japanese streamers that are going to be streaming Japanese tournament, and then I know Gids GG is hosting or working with the Southeast Asia one, which I believe is on the same day, which is kind of weird. You will, Chico, you will. I promise. Any tips regarding selective summon and 5-star selective ticket? Would like to play Perna, I think. Yeah, I would wait on those 5-star selector tickets and use them on Perna and Paladins. Well, specifically Ophelia. Perna and Ophelia, I think, are the best out of the selector tickets. Well, maybe not the best overall, but like, it depends on what else you get in your selective summons. For instance, on my Korea account, my selective summon, I went with Ariel. Because he's just so good everywhere. He's just a phenomenal healer, and in most cases, you have enough time to defeat a boss or a dungeon as long as you can stay alive and sustain. What summoner is best? Don't worry about what summoner is best. Just, you're going to be playing all of them through the story to make sure that you get all the different rewards. Because when you play through the story once and you go back, you know, you play again as a different summoner, you get all the rewards again. But yeah, don't worry about your just favorite play style. Favorite play style. You know, you got healer, you got nuker, you got tanky boy, and you've got skitty healy shooty from long range OP girl. But yeah, that's probably, yeah, Sean, it's the current consensus is Kina. And honestly, probably one of the easier to play. Like if you want to go like easy mode for a lot of stuff. Orbia is easy mode. You just got to put a little brain power into it. Baker says Orbia. I always thought that Orbia was the easiest too, to some degree. But then again, you have to like make sure you don't get one shot by bosses and stuff. So yeah, the one called OP Girl. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, right. I say play your preference, and I say the one OP. All right. What are we building? Let's build Soul Connect. She's a warrior. We could build Masha. Hmm. Oh, that's right. Freaking world boss. You know I never do these things. But I'm playing, so I should do it. Yes, Mom. Coming to world boss. There we go. All right. Am I here? Teleported 2 meters. Do you like to run damage, Mr. Fist? I'll just I'll bring the stuff. I'll bring the Windy and the Croa. Oh. I'll try. I'll try. Yeah, Galagos Orbio is definitely pretty easy early on. I basically soloed CLEAF all the way up to level 3 nowadays, but level 4 though, I still. It's like you probably could min-max it. I know, Sean, you know the methods, but it's just like I just want to throw stuff in there and clear it as fast as possible. True, yeah. Book event stuff. The lowest power summoner I've ever seen solo floor 4 Galagos was a CLEAF, but they changed buffs since then. Interesting. I wonder if it was like all the bomb stuff, because he does have so much damage mitigation if you use up all that time. And yeah, Blur, I am ready, bro. We went through the dragon skills earlier at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday for the summons. Big summons. I got 800 scrolls. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do I drop all 800? You're gonna pull Dark Dragon, Dark Joker, and Light Beetle? You're gonna give me a dupe Light Beetle, my guy? I've already gotten a dupe Light Beetle. I think I would rather have Zeratul. It just seems more interesting. Oh, I didn't do the... Oh, I wasn't even inside the thing. You want to try to like... You want to try to like get your ultimate up first. Barang, yeah, for sure. I would say the wind one is probably best. Why is my stuff not following me? I feel like I always lag out so hard in these events, man. Like, I'm dead anyway. Is that the farmer? It's like you gotta have like perfect timing nowadays because these bosses drop so fast. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. You basically just want to like have your ult, like go out here, get your ult ready, right? Get your ult ready to go, and then swap out Tiana for something else. I don't know what, like Windy? Windy maybe? And then just go ham. I don't think too much about that. Too much mental effort. All right, I think we are gonna do some friendlies, yeah. We'll build the Masha. Let's build it. I am confirming we are building the Masha. All right. I would say, Vane, I would make sure that you're subscribed to Barcode. He just got back into the game, and he's a freaking machine with putting out good content. So I don't know what that man does and how he's able to do it, but that is the man to subscribe to. I will answer all your questions live stream, whatever you guys want. Discord. But content like that, oh my god. Let's see. We're going to do this and this. Register. No, don't ban the Masha. She's probably not even that good. It's true. The ball does. It's like a reflective field. Oh, the way I see it, Barang, is I have never once played a new game and only watched one content creator. Just get as much info as you can, even if it's repetitive here and there. You learn it a slightly different way. You know, just absorb as much information as possible. All right, Blur, you're the expert. What are we doing? She is sort of like attack speedy, but probably what, like rage destroy? No, rage. Let's go look at her skills real quick. I haven't looked over them in a while. Targets max HP. Defense down. It's got to have accuracy. We gotta have some attack speed. Decreased cooldown of gigantic roar. Damage based on attack speed. So this has got to be attack speed. Definitely attack speed. Okay. Per one attack. But she also has... Let's see. Mine's Fatal Blade. Attack speed, crit damage, attack. Okay. I have been farming some Fatal. So let's see if we can't do it. All right. 225 speed, first priority. I don't think you guys understand my runes. All right. So it's got to be attack speed, but then we also want, like, you know, crit and all these other things. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Blur, that's not happening, any of those stats. But we're going to get close, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. Those are all just despair. I think this was the best possible one right there. Okay, so that's the attack speed rune. Let's go for the crit damage rune. We're taken from segment today. Attack speed, crit, swift blade. My swift runes absolutely suck. Like, I'm telling you right now, look at this. Attack speed. 1. I have 1 swift attack speed swift rune. 1. Let's see. Like, it's gonna have to be this blade rune. That's got to be it. Let's try to finish up another blade. I mean, I've got some decent fatal runes up in here. Let's keep going with this though. See if we can't find. I'm gonna have to steal from people. That's just the only thing I got. This is good. Seems like I'm stealing from segment. Okay. Let's see if we can't go hop over to some swift now. I do have a decent amount of well, I guess not. That's kind of unfortunate. It might be fatal. Might have to do fatal. I'm never going to get there. I just don't. You guys have such great runes. I've never had good luck with runes, ever. Obviously, I got to gem a bunch of stuff. Like, this is gemmable. This is pretty good. Yeah, no, I feel like you're right, Blur. I feel like I do have quite a few decent fatal runes comparative to some of my other runes. I also just have so many of my good runes attached to my good monsters, and it's like, how am I supposed to get to 225 from here? Like, I have attack speed there. I don't have attack speed on 2 runes so far. Yeah. So many places I don't have attack speed on. Does she scale okay if I put attack speed gems and stuff on? They are, okay, so they are percent, say. Just gem book attack speed. You get a ton fast since they are percent rolls. You're right, does she start out with pretty high attack speed so she gets a decent amount? I'm curious just to pop one on and see how it goes. Oh yeah, that went up to 182. That's not horrible. I probably should have put the attack speed on this attack speed rune, because it makes more sense to stay on this attack speed rune. I think I have one more attack speed. I feel like this is a fine rune to put attack speed on. These are both evasion. Enchant. It's not going to be much. Let's see. I already have attack speed on there and attack speed on there. I probably want to reserve these for additional attack speed. What's my best rune over here? This one's not horrible. This one's pretty good, actually. I wanted to try to get above 70% at least, but just don't think I'm going to be able to find it. See, this has the crit right here. That's not going to work. Yeah, there's a lot of room for gems and stuff. I'd like to get some better runes first. Yeah, passive does go up. You don't need to... her attack speed boost crit rate. Oh, that's right. Her attack speed does boost crit rates. That's right. Up 0.1%. So what is that? So, yeah, okay, yeah. So pushing her attack speed is going to clean up the rest of that. All right, let's try it. I mean, she's not fully booked out, but... Like, obviously, I need more attack speed. I think that's where I'm at with that, right? I go to her. 200 attack speed is 20 crit rate. Yeah. So we're right there then. So we just need to get to 200. I just don't have any more books. Or stones. Accuracy, precision, evasion. Yeah. I have nothing. What is this? Evasion? Yeah. We'll get there. Nah, don't pre-ban Masha. She's not that good. Oh, I'm in a party. Sorry, Mischievous. Gotta go. Oh, let me real quick. Hold on. Let me go throw away my siege. We're getting destroyed by Advent because it's your boys over there just kind of chilling out over there, not getting touched. Ain't that nice? We bake food, you stay away. You bake the bread. Let's see. No. In Sky Arena, this is where we get to scream collusion or 2v1. The bakers are teaming up. Nah. I'll call it in a second. I just don't know if I have the... I don't know if I have anything for this. That's true. You did. You entered the... Baker entered the conversation. Yeah, I don't know why you're not in the bread guild. It makes perfect sense. All Keenas, couple Cleafs. All Keenas, couple Cleafs. All Keenas, couple Cleafs. Yeah, Orbeas absolutely are not thrown in here. I want to maybe use my Ethna because she's pretty solid. But I'm not really finding an opening to use Ethna. Yeah, I got a couple more points. Oh my gosh. The internet point. I know, it's just the whole internet point thing is just so obnoxious to me. How people just like thieve at the mouth over internet points. I have no idea what to hit. That's a 4-star base. I'm out of my counter. You don't have Lauren. Legendary boxes, congrats. They can buy that. Like every single person in that guild can buy that instantly if they want anything. It's no. It's has nothing to do with legendary boxes. It's all EPing. All EPing. And validation of thousands of dollars spent. Okay. I have 0 opportunities here. This is perfect. No, it's not. That's you know, Sean, I've never been big into gacha games. Like I played some Genshin, obviously I played Summer's War Sky Arena, but this game has absolutely taught me that fact. That it's not just about ego. Like we think it's about ego, you know, ego is how it's like portrayed, right? It's how we see it, but it's all about that validation, man. I just spent hundreds, thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars on this game. I need to make sure that I have a number or a title next to that thousands of dollars spent. Else it's not validated. 100%. And like, guys, remember, whales keep the game alive. So you gotta let them have their title, right? Whales keep the game alive. You are playing a game for free or very low spending because whales keep the game alive. Ethna him? She's fire. And then I can't Ethna that, and I can't Ethna that because we got 2 warriors. Maybe I could Ethna this. Maybe I can Ethna FNS. Hold on. I need to use Ethna. But I already used Luis. Big Sag. Genos have no yellow bar. Genos have no yellow bar. I know he's gonna eat the. I just don't know what to do. I am so. They have the most toxic defenses that are just so good. There's nothing I can hit because that's. Oh, his Genos. Yeah. They've got the Leica here. Maybe I could try the Adeptus one, but then it's like immunity on cooldown because of Fire Staff. And then the Wusa, and then this is absolutely toxic right here. I literally have nothing. There is no easy. All the counters are gone. Genos is in everything. All my friends are dead. Oh yeah, and the 4-star base can't do that because you have 1 counter, and that is Lauren. Lauren is your only counter. Maybe Mook and I can Ethna. Yeah, I was actually thinking that maybe I could Ethna Mookin. I need to be able to stay alive though. What if I do is the sneaky? What's it? Well, no. It's Ethna plus the Dark Vagabond. Oh, what's our 3-star? Now I'm curious. No, Genos, thanks. I love the confidence basic. So he has a chance. Which one are you, Sadiq? I'll call Mookin. What is this? 1.4. Fire Mummy? No. No, thanks, Dax. I'm good. I'm sure your defense has gotten enough defense wins. I don't need to add to it. Oh yeah, Fire Mummy. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be some sort of like weird strip. I'll have to go look at Fire Mummy in a second. Damage dealing 3-star. Interesting. I'll have to go look at that. All right. Let's see if Ethna can stay alive. Who's she going after? Looks like she's going after Liebly. Oh, Ethna dead. We got Liebly and Figaro. And I'm dead. Yeah, it was gonna happen. There's just no way. Way too strong. Yeah, let's go check out Mummy is Reflect. Oh, see, that's why I've thought about bringing Dark into some of those comps. see, not fire mummy. Mummy is reflect water mummy. You have one ticket. What do I have a ticket for? I have no idea, Baker. Baker's making us wait. He's got the anticipation rolling. All right. I think it's time we open up a little bit of arena. And you guys we can have some fun. Let me make sure. Yeah. How do I get there? I never do friend battle. Let's see, brawler pre-ban. I'll just do regular brawl arena. I guess the random first pick is fine. Say great lobby. All right, y'all come use me as a training dummy. All right, TJ's in first. TJ, our first training dummy contestant. I hit you out. I'm gonna get some food for this entertainment. What are we doing? What do we not like? We'll just the easy pick for now. Go with the only thing I know that's kind of ruined well-ish. Okay. Wonderful. We love that. He knows I don't have a lot of strip. Can have code. Of course he's gonna bring the Masha. He's gonna show me how the Masha, how it's done. Yeah, he got rid of the Rusa. I was thinking about getting rid of the Tiana and just rolling with the frigate. Oh. Sorry, Alvin. I thought you were asking for like one of the codes for rewards or something. I didn't realize. I thought I had it set to open. Ah, dang it. I didn't realize the invincibility. There's so much going on the screen, man. GZ. There shouldn't be a code to get in. Oh, I thought I turned this. Isn't it set to public? Or do you have to have the join code? Sorry, guys. We'll just go down the list. Basic, you're up on the Kina. Yeah, I thought I set it to public. I didn't think you needed the code. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I never do friend battle. I should do more often, though. Oh, just won't let people join while you're fighting. That's kind of interesting. I feel like they should still let you into the lobby, at least to spectate. Well, the code was on the screen there for about 20 seconds. So after this battle, you'll be able to see it. Or you can go back in the YouTube slider and you can see the code. It also might be full. It's only 10 cap right now, which I don't know why they only have it set to 10 cap. Like you could have like a whole 30 cap for viewers or something. Right, Kaylin? That would be too easy. It's like basic stuff. You know, the stuff that keeps the game is like watching PvP, right? Basic stuff. Oh, it's blocked by my chat. My bad. I have no idea what's going on, Alvin here. But we'll get you in here eventually. I promise. Ooh, that's right. Miying. My panda's gonna get eaten alive by Genos. What do you gotta ban? Oh, you gotta ban the healing? So you're just gonna go balls deep into this, aren't you? Jaeger, Genos, Panda. Am I about to get destroyed by basic? Oh my god. This is kind of the comp, though. This is kind of the comp. Oh boy. Oh no, there he goes. No, 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 leave. Leave Tessa alone. I couldn't land a defense break. Okay, Luis, it's just you and me. Oh, this Jaeger is not going down. Oh, he stunned me out of that. No way Genos just stuns me out of that. Yeah, no way. No way. Awesome. My freaking Tessa didn't land a defense break twice. GG, basic. GG. All right, who's up next? Farmer's up next. You gonna bring out your Katarina again? Oh, it's my Tessa not landing defense break on that. I needed, it was that clutch moment when the Jaeger was attacking, was started to attack the Tessa. I needed the Tessa to land those defense breaks, and preferably an Oblivion, but I could have taken down the Jaeger had I had a defense break. Farmer Harmonia. Oh boy. No, don't do it to me. Now with the galleon. Ooh, Masha Sima. Right, basic. Yeah, whoever takes Genos wins. Indeed. I don't know. Genos was having trouble with that Louise. She was just sitting over there with the Genos for a while. Okay, he's gonna have to ban out. He would want to ban his Tiana. I don't have a lot of buffs for a reason. And he's just got to go full ham. And I just have to survive. He's gonna ban the Masha interest. So he's just going for as many ultimates as possible. Oh, here we come, incoming. Got him. That's right, basic. Whoever takes more Genos, that's what happens. GG, farmer. All right, Chico up. But by the way, where's he? Alvanir, are you in here yet? There's the join code. Sorry, I gotta move myself. Boom. For some reason, I don't know why it's asking you for join code, but should just be able to public lobby, just be able to hop in. But I got it open now for a couple seconds, so if you you can go ahead and scroll back a little bit to see it. Chico, you're up. There you go, Sean. That's the way to do it. Mods thinking. I always love banning green because immunity. Is so bad. Ophelia first pick every time. I just can't get rid of her. She's too good. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm in Vietnam flashbacks. No. Will you pick Genos? Hey, Kaylin, if it calls for a Genos, which most of the time it calls for a Genos, I just might. Little sneaky fella. So he puts the two most broken monsters at the top. So I have to like want to. It's either I ban one of the twins, right? Or I. You know what? I'm going to force ban. Let him decide what he's getting rid of. Is he going to bring both of his OP monsters? Or is he going to bring the twin set, huh? You must choose. Janos would be, I mean, freaking Kumar would be really good here. All right, he's getting rid of the Jaeger, so he's going to go full twins on me. Am I about to get twinsed? Am I getting twinsed right now? Oh, boy. Oh, it's fine, Kaylin. We're all just here for laughs and giggles and chuckles and wiggles and whatever else. All right, there goes Genos. Genos go bye-bye. Man, this thing is on an attack speed build. Oh my god. This thing has like 300 attack speed. Oh my god. Okay, I got one of them. That was the big one. You see the machine gun that Sabrina was? Or whatever that was? Oh, no, she's back. No, she's back. She's back. I forgot about revives. No. This is insane. Oh, Keena's, man. GG. Oh, that thing is just ripping through. Look how much damage that thing did, probably. GG Chico. You know what? Now I'm regretting it. I should have just let everything else through, because man, those twins. You know what's funny? Like, I have the most success rate with twins in Siege. I don't use them in PvP. Maybe I should, but like, I have the most success rate with twins. They just like, they do one thing, you know exactly what they're going to do, and they do it really well. I haven't had a chance to pick my Masha yet. Like, I think literally almost everybody has picked Masha. Is it really, Chico? That's phenomenal, honestly. I force bans it. Forces me. I guess I could have gotten away. I figured he was going to ban the Genos or the Luis, honestly. Probably could have gotten away with banning the Wusa like I wanted to. Oh, I got healed up. Oh, that was a big hit. I felt that from the Masha. Okay, we gotta get this Talasha, though. This thing is gonna start reviving. Ah! Just double a revive and it's all back! And it's fully healed up. And I'm gonna be dead. It's gonna be big dead time. No, 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 no. Nice. He turned and got that stun off really quick. Ho, ho. The sound effect that the Masha makes, though. GG, Elise. That was close. What do we got? Marzen? We got Firefox. Ooh, Firefox Caddy's here. And Nyx. Oh, is that you, Caitlin? That makes sense. Nice. Glad to have you on stream. First pick Ophelia. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the Masha, finally. And we're going to go... Next best thing. Next best paladin. Oh no, not the Chow. I still don't know what to do. I don't know how to counter Chow or how to use Chow. I don't know anything about Chow. Chow doesn't make sense to me. Just ban Cha? I ban Cha. Cha is getting banned. I am Sean. Yeah, I'm out of siege hits. Chow ignores everything. You have to ban him. No! They heard me say Chow ban. They heard me say Chow ban. How dare they? I'm gonna pull a sneaky. But then they have Dark Staff. What am I supposed to do? They have Dark Staff. They can just revive everything. Oh boy, here we go. I know, I want to permaban it. Jeez. I do not feel like anything was getting slept ever. Like the whole plan just got thrown out the window. Like nothing ever got slept. I think I slept like one thing. We'll go again, Marzin. Oh, that was too fast. That was too fast. I want a second try. My plan didn't work. But then if I don't ban that, then it just... I guess the twins are just too good. Like, what's going on here? Oh, but I don't have my twin runed. Ah. My Martine, I have my Martine. I could bring my twins. I just don't have her rune because she's always using my Tessa runes. I wish they would let us like quick swap like here or something. I don't know. Or give us, you know, like in Sky Arena, a PvP set of runes and a PvE set of runes. Because, like, I would love to not have Argon ever in PvE and use his runes on something else. No, don't do it to me. I know what he's going to do, and he's going to hurt, and it's going to be embarrassing. No, I'm not going to let you have your fun. You can have Laura, you can have Isis, you can have Chow, you can have all the fun things. Gonna one-shot me. Still gonna one-shot me. I mean, I guess this thing does... It's mostly just like a strip monster for the most part. Nice. Okay, we made the right ban. For the most part, I think. Yep, Chow Gaming. Chow's about to happen, and we're gonna regret it. Why do I feel so slow right now? Oh, it's because I have freeze on me. Oh, what is he gonna do? He's gonna switch to Dark Staff. Okay, I'm not healing up. And there it is. God, it's so broken. Like, you just, like, swap, do an ult, and then you're done. Like, easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We love life. Yeah, I'm straight through Endure. God. GG player. You just better. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No rematches. You just better. All right. Who else we got? We got Nyx was up here. We'll do Nyx and then Firefox. Well, the Kina that's actually significantly better than me. So yes. I think it was a little more than just Kina. I feel like water weapon for CLEAF has fallen off quite a bit. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen it that much. Oh no. Oh no. What am I more scared of? Team Root, indeed. Here we go. Root Gaming. Chow Gaming, now it's Root Gaming. Oh, I don't even have an artifact on her. Dang it. Okay. So he keeps his Genos, which counteracts a little bit with his Josephine if he kills something. It's not like a hard counter but to itself, but it is there. Oh, there's the Genos going ham. I'm just constantly like stuck and standing still. I am Root. Ah, there goes Masha. Oh my gosh, how did you... Oh, are you still alive? That shield's so thick. Ooh. GG's next, GG's. Paladins War Chronicles. Okay. We'll do our last one. We'll do Firefox, and then I gotta wrap it up soon because food time. I gotta take the wifey out for food. Today is my wife and I's 9th dating anniversary. Yeah. So like the day we started like essentially dating and seeing each other. So we're gonna go get some food. I mean, we've been married for 7 years now, but oh no, she knows I don't like the chow. She knows. She knows. Well, we're just gonna bring what we know works. Does it though? Does it though? Nice, medical. Congrats. That's a big dungeon. That is a tough dungeon. All right. Ragdoll, Chow, Leo. We have 3 Dragon Knights on the field at one time. Sorry, Chow, gotta go. I'm too triggered. Too triggered. What's he getting rid of, though? Oh, he gets rid of his own Josephine. Firefox. Counters the Juno pretty hard. We just gotta maybe... Oh my gosh, this... God, I'm so dead already. Oh my lord, how is my Genos dead already? Gene OP, holy moly. I mean, I knew Gene was OP, but... Oh, he got the immunity up. Oh my god. Nice job, Firefox. You're just destroying me. Yeah, Ragdoll. I mean, that's why I picked the Leo GG's, Firefox. Dang. Yeah, no, Ragdoll. That's why I picked the Leo to try to counter the Lagdoll, but it's just like so many things to ban, so many things OP. GG's, guys. GG's. Well, that was fun. We'll do that more often. Topher Battleground tourney, right? Oh, yeah, Battlefield tourney. We do need to talk about that. Maybe we can start talking about that in the Rain Discord kind of tournament chat. Figure out how we want to do that. Because they're not going to, Comp2Us isn't going to run something like that anytime soon. So we'd have to do it ourselves. YB, what do you ban there? Do you ban the Ragdoll? You ban the Chow? You ban the Gene? It's all OP. Every single monster there was OP. All right, guys. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. We'll do more of that in the future. Now I know who can beat me. And I'll make sure that I don't let them in. Which gathering event is it right now? So maybe I'll do that real quick. Oh, the giant herb grassland gathering. Oh, it's not the one where you click the clovers, though. It's not the clovers one. I was like, oh no, it's not the clovers one. All right. Sounds good, Total Miles. We'll figure it out. I think that'll be a lot of fun. All right, guys. That was fun. I'm going to go AFK this herb thing. My wife and I are going to go out and get some Japanese grill hibachi. Enjoy our dating anniversary. 9 years of dating. Wow. 7.5 years of marriage, 9 years of dating. Pretty big achievement nowadays, so I will take that all day, every day. At least I feel like it's a pretty big achievement nowadays. Like, my wife and I literally, we work together too. Like, we work at the same school. We work one hallway down from each other. We drive to work every day. She's right over there working on her computer. It's pretty dope setup, man. Pretty dope life. I enjoy it a lot. I'm glad you guys are a part of it. So thank you all for hanging out. We'll do some more. We'll be back on Thursday. I don't know what tomorrow's like. I might stream Witcher tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm definitely playing Witcher off on the side, though. So, by the way, that's happening. It's a really fun game. All right, guys. I had a lot of fun. Make sure to subscribe, like, do all the things. If you want to hang out, Discord down below. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys definitely on Thursday for Dragon Summon. So make sure to be here. All right. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.